So this video is about soul healing. Soul healing aims at helping you get success with happiness. You see, you are pushed into a lot of directions since childhood on how you should earn your living. Everyone is supposed to earn their living. Even disabled children are taught reading and writing because even they are supposed to earn their living. Of course, at a later date, parents realize that they cannot work and they are happy with them as they are. But when you are born and when you enter the cycle of birth, you are expected to be given education, whether you are disabled, whether you are a girl or a boy, so that you can earn your living. Everyone does not get academically educated, so a lot of you see children are educated through YouTube, through internet, and through running in the fields and playing and anyway, as you move through life, you learn things, and that is education. Academic education is not required by everyone. At least if they do basic maths, basic language, it is good. But higher education is not required by everyone because everyone's karma is not to create reality. A lot of people are supposed to follow up with the leaders and work with the leaders. And if you do well-being surveys, which I have been doing, I am seeing that people who are working for others and who get a regular salary have a higher well-being than people who are into business. And a low middle class businessman reports a better level of sleep than a high class businessman because they are more relaxed, they have less body pains and less stress throughout the day. So the more ambitious you are and the more running after success you are, the more your stress levels can rise, the more your depression can rise because sales is not happening as much as you would like. You can have sleep problems because you are so stressed throughout the day and you have fear that you might be poor again. And you might have survival problems because health survival problems because you have fear of poverty. But a poor person who has no fear of death, he has a high level of well-being because he does not have desire to live on. And so, but he does not have a desire to die also. So while a rich businessman would say that I want to die all the time because they are in stress, a poor person does not say that I want to die all the time. They say let me live and let me contribute as much as I can, let me work, and he is satisfied. So you cannot say that money is a criteria of satisfaction. It is your inner peace. It is your relationships which are a criteria of satisfaction. If you have love in life, if you have a house, if you have food, if you have children, and you feel that you are all closely knit and you have happiness and positivity between you, not very, maybe not expensive clothes, maybe not big cars, but if you can love each other, then you will find that you have a lot of satisfaction. So love is a basic ingredient of satisfaction. Love, joy, optimism, and the factors which are used to create money right now are like anger, sadness, stress, and they are basic ingredients of dissatisfaction in life. So I think there should be more workshops on how to create satisfaction, how to create happiness in life than on success, because everyone is running after happiness, not success. And you run so much after society defined success, and then you suddenly realize that when you're 35 or 45 that what are you running after, what is it getting you, and then you want peacefulness in life as you grow older. And you must live a long life, you must complete your journey so that your next life is easier or you get salvation. If you do not complete your journey and if you die before 60, then your salvation is difficult. You have to die after 60 to get salvation. Usually that happens. And you should past life therapy helps you a lot in getting contentment after salvation. In fact, even if you do past life therapy and you do ancestral spirit release of your ancestors, you will find that even they can get salvation even after death through your past life therapy, because they become connected to God and they become karmically answerable, and suddenly they might realize that their karma is done and they just have 4-5 lives left, and then they can get their salvation. So they can get a clear rebirth then. And so past life therapy, when I do soul healing, I also heal the souls of your ancestors, of your parents, or the people who have died in your life through their past lives, so that they get salvation, or if they are clear for salvation, they get heaven. And you also go into the process of finding love, truth and happiness in your life, overrunning after success, because of course success and survival are very important, but they cannot replace love and happiness in life. So if you get love and happiness, you must strive for success, because you must contribute to the world through your work. But just success is never sufficient for living a complete satisfied life or for getting salvation. All lives where you get salvation are mostly householder lives, where you have lived a complete householder life till you are 60 years of age. Then you get salvation. You do not get salvation by being very successful in meditation and dying by samadhi. You need love, contentment, joy, optimism, struggle to get salvation. And forgiveness. You must get forgiveness. You must give forgiveness, and you must die with contentment. Then you get salvation. Past life therapy, when I do it, I teach all these skills, and I teach you how to get them in your everyday life. But you must obey the instructions. And because they are very, very technical, and you have to, if you don't understand, you can ask questions. But you must obey, and then you get benefits from therapy over 6 months. Thank you.